Oh, I fixed that. What a motor streamer. There we go. I fixed that sound. Really?
Oh my goodness. Guess I'll leave the mic over or something here. Hopefully the baby doesn't karate kick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some notifications. I don't know. I'm gonna go check here. In a
One
second.
of them was me.
Oh.
I was like, hi! And then somebody left. Little miss, that is a cord. Please don't chew on it. Where are her toys? I threw toys over here for her. Where'd they go? Yeah. Where'd her toys go?
I don't know.
I threw them over here for her. Well, she got a hold of Ursula. Why we had toys?
I'm just tagging people right now.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to find the toys I put up on the bed. The baby's gonna destroy everything if I don't find them. She's about to go Godzilla on the freaking mic. Over here. Guess not. let go of that now? Huh?
Hey, there's people here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Al said, what are we starting? I said, we're shit.
Right now, I had
we
to pee.
Starting shit.
Oh.
We're going to start some shit. Don't start some shit that won't
Hey, there we go.
Shit.
There we go. Ha ha.
Oh, the baby chew toy doesn't feel right. Why does it not feel right?
I finally get to be a guest on your show.
I don't see anybody. I don't see anything on there.
Oh, it's gonna take a second.
I already started trolling yesterday. Where?
Nice.
Where did you start trolling yesterday? Did you start trolling on the wrong thing? Because I didn't even put an ad up for today.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, for the unforeseeable future, I don't know how long, we are, yeah, because I didn't put an ad up, he was trolling on the wrong one.
Oh.
Every other week, we will be doing shows where it's just us at PBDC, and we're going to be talking about what music we like.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The devil's music.
Cool. And so will Violet.
Violet. Oh, Violet.
Oh, I didn't mean to say her name out loud, but okay.
Oh, whatever.
It's there. It's exposed. Yeah. That's a long day. And she's going to unplug this. But we are getting back to music. I am this season. And so I thought it'd be fun to kind of talk about what we liked. It's the off season. It's not really the off season.
Al says he loves Christian music.
He loves Christian music.
Well, I mean, I don't mind Powerwolf and stuff like that. I don't know.
I love Christian musings.
Oh, musings. I see it now. Natalie's here.
Hey!
I mean, we're just letting everyone's names out, aren't we?
Whatever.
Susan.
You know what? I can't talk shit.
About what?
Anything.
I can talk shit.
Okay.
Sykes. Sykes is here. What's
Whoa,
up, Sykes?
Hey. Wow, it's been a while.
Yeah,
Holy
we got
shit.
everything set up
Austin,
differently.
I see a lot of people.
Yeah.
I see Calvin. I saw Raven.
Yeah, I tagged Calvin, tagged Raven.
She's getting her practice in for her vocals.
Yeah, we have a child now. If anybody hasn't been here in a long time, and she's there. Wait, there we go. because I'm on a different camera now. So.
Yep, she's one of the guests on the show tonight.
Oh,
Actually, she's a
Natalie.
co-host.
Yeah. Who's Natalie?
I don't know, Natalie.
I forgot to put our banner up with our names on this. I'm still working on this, I guess.
Hi.
I guess this studio right here, because there's multiple studios, but I'm still working on this one.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Okay, so you ready to do the intro or what?
I guess.
I did put the intro up on
We
this
actually
one.
have an intro now?
Yeah, here we go.
Holy crap.
It's the old intro.
Oh.
Been working a lot? Yes, Ike says he's been working a lot.
I don't even see an intro going.
Yeah, because there's a delay.
Massive delay.
Lower that. Blowing people's speakers out. Hey.
Is it me or does that bass turn into like quadruple bass at the end there?
It does. You're talking about the blasty beats or what?
Yeah, it's not like double bass anymore. It's like layered and turns into like quadruple bass.
I think so. It's the audio sounds a little like digitally degraded too, because it's the one we got from Facebook.
Yeah.
But that's black metal for you. There's no perfection.
Sure.
The perfection lies in the imperfection.
Sure, we'll call it black metal if you want to.
It's very close to mayhem.
Yeah, we'll pretend.
Well, yeah. But yeah, you have to go like that. There's no three. It's just three. I'm sorry. Black metal's 4 chords and blast beats.
The blastiest of beats.
And our child is wearing a Spill 'em all shirt. Yay! All right.
Compliment of William from Waking the Sleeper.
Yeah. Yep. Which didn't you say he's going to be on?
They're going to be on as well next month or the month after.
Yep. We just had the Trespassers.
Yes, the Trespassers were on last week. If you didn't get to see that episode,
It was fun.
Go check it out. And next week, we have Tom, the owner of Punk Rock Conservatives. That'll be actually a really fun show.
Yeah.
That's going to be a really cool show.
That one's going to be, we've got no choice but to be political on that one, but that's just who we are.
Did you expect anything less?
Yeah.
So, child, what do you have to say? No. Let go.
She's like, grab your hair.
That wasn't my hair. That was the
mic.
cord.
the cord for the headphones.
Okay.
Yeah.
A very rad group. I mean, there's always, people that come in and say...
They got the trolls in there, but
It's
well.
not even just the trolls. There's always going to be people that, go a little,
Libby the liberal.
No, not even that.
Crying communist.
No, there's always that one person that goes a little too far.
With what? Like, who would that? That's not me.
Not you.
I've never gone too far.
No, there's that one person who's like, oh yeah, let's white pride, I'm like,
Oh,
whoa,
yeah.
okay, whoa, no, that's no, not what we were saying at all, bud.
Yeah, well, that's free speech.
Totally free speech, but totally not what we were saying.
Say what you want, do what you got.
You have fun with that, and you do you, bud. But
as long as you're a nice person, I don't care. Say what you want.
Go ahead and say it, but yeah, no, not my thing. Not at all. So let's talk music.
Yeah. Sykes said he's been getting in
To really heavy deathcore.
deathcore. Oh yeah.
Okay, like what band? I'm just curious. It's gonna take a minute for me to see comments, so I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm not gonna sit here and pause. Yeah, we never go too far.
Yeah, everyone just get quiet. Excuse me. I just had I'm drinking a soda right now. Sorry.
Hi.
I go too far all the time. I like to push the envelope and rage bait everybody. I've built my whole social media on rage baiting commies and liberals.
That's not what I'm talking about. Jeez. We were talking about the other day how there was this poor guy in there who was like, "Hey guys, anybody ever heard of Screwdriver?"
I love Screwdriver. I don't care what anybody says.
And then and then everyone was like, "Oh my God, you're a Nazi!" And he was like, "Wait, what?"
Who cares? Who fucking cares?
Dude. And he was like, "Wait, what? The music sounds really good. I'm so confused." And then he went back and listened to the lyrics and was like, "Oh."
I used to back in the day, and our mutual friend Kelby knows who I think I'm talking about. I think he knew this guy too, and when I first started getting into black metal, I had all these punks just coming up to me. This is just fascist music, man. And I literally told him one night, I was drinking with a few of them one night, and I was like, look, it doesn't matter the message behind it. If the sound is good, you're going to like it regardless. And that same dude, I can't think of his name either. He had he literally ended up getting all these Viking tattoos on his face and everything like that.
Oh, Jesus.
He later on saw me at a show, and he was like saying it. He's all, you were right. I was like, yeah. I was like, it doesn't matter your beliefs. Who fucking cares, man?
Well,
I was like, you're gonna like the music. There's a lot of NS black metal out there that sounds really fucking good.
Well, especially when it's in a language you don't understand.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're like, man, I fucking love these guys. Dude, they're totally fascist, right?
Yeah, right? Like Herona.
I wouldn't fucking know. I have no clue what the fuck they're saying. No, but I felt so bad because that poor guy got shredded because he was like, I hadn't heard the lyrics. I just heard the music. Yeah, they do. They sound great, and then you just listen to the lyrics, and you're like, oh.
You can't not listen to music that way. The minute you close yourself off to it is the minute you literally just you just close yourself completely off is what it is. And I'm not saying that you should go out there and listen to all this NS metal or whatever and be a part of this stuff. I'm just saying that there's a lot of provocative things within art, and if you try to control it, then it's not art anymore.
Okay, so Sykes said Canine, Infant, Immortal Disfigurement, Infant Annihilator.
Oh, okay.
And Slaughter to Prevail. So, okay, like, I'm not a big fan. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a big fan of Slaughter to Prevail. However, I don't mind, what's his name? What's his fucking name?
I know who you're talking about.
Terrible.
Ivan, not Ivan the Terrible. Alex the Terrible.
No, Alex Terrible or whatever his name is.
Alex, I hang out with bears on the weekend.
You know what? I think that's the only reason I like him. I think that's why I like him. I'm not a fan of his music, to be honest, but I like him because he hangs out with bears. I like him because he's totally Russian. Like,
yeah,
he's super Russian.
Yeah, I here's my thing. I'm not too big into the deathcore stuff. I'm not a big fan of the gent genre and the breakdowns. I like my music to flow. I like for it to feel like it has actual real rhythm and not start and stopping. And I'm not saying those bands are bad.
It's just not your thing.
It's not my thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty old school in my metal and I'm one of those guys who, like, I'm a huge black metal guy. But I admit it's just thrash metal with guttural growls and the Wild Hunt vocals and stuff like that. Like, that's all. It's just thrash metal. Like, I
love me some thrash.
Yep.
Okay, so like, I guess since this is gonna probably be a continued thing, yeah, Alex Terrible. Thank you.
He seems like a rad guy.
He seems fun to hang out with. That's why I like him.
I can't go to the shows, man, because too many people are doing the lawnmower and they're doing the skink and pickle. I'm like, this is not fucking punk. You guys are doing some weird shit right now. A lot of muscle guys there.
Susan, Russians and Germans always sound so angry, even when they're singing about puppies and kittens. Yeah.
Puppies and kittens.
Yeah. Rammstein has, well, actually, it's kind of a messed up song.
Which one?
The one about the
Butterdish?
No, the one about the dolls, the puppet song.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually a really messed up song.
Oni Dish is pretty good. That's a good sad one. What was it? I can't think of the other. I can't think of the name of it, but it's the lyrics are it's about a serial killer who brings children into his basement.
Jesus.
Like, that's what. Yeah, it's fucking brutal.
Man.
Oh, in the Dunkelheart. No.
What?
Yeah, it's something dark something is what it translates to. But anyway, yeah, sorry.
Oh, Dunkelheit.
Dunkelheit,
that's the wrong one.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody says about Burzum either. Burzum's fucking rad.
Okay, so I was gonna say, how did we get into the music that we like?
We could start there. I mean,
okay, kiddo.
Susan says still a Rammstein, and everyone can just fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah, I
love Rammstein. It's one of my favorite. They're one of my favorite bands.
They always will be. They always will be.
Till is one of my favorite musicians, and he is. Till is one of my favorite musicians too. Like, absolutely favorite musicians. Like, I really, really, really enjoy like his. He really does push the envelope when it comes to the art of it. What was it? Pussy. Do you have a pussy?
Oh yeah.
I have a dika.
I still love Te quiero puta. Because there's nothing better than Germans speaking Spanish.
Yeah. I gotta go take Saracen on Twitch real fast if you want to keep talking. Sorry.
Well, okay. Oh, Nadine, what's up? Let's see. Sykes says, I've been listening to black metal band from Germany. Kanonen Fiber. I don't know
Which one?
Kanonen Fiber?
Where is he?
Fiber? I didn't even know we were on Twitch.
Yeah, I put it over there just to see what we get. We're not going to be on there too much longer. I'm getting kind of tired of Twitch because we have a bot in the chat right now that just popped up.
They're great to sing to music. Yeah, Oh, yes, she's going to sleep.
Yes. All right.
There we go.
Sorry, I'm getting rid of something here.
What's up? Okay. Okay. I guess we were saying, how do we get into things? Get into the music we're into? I don't know. For me, my dad was always into a little bit of everything.
Okay. Sorry, I just had to back.
You've heard him sing everything, a little bit of everything. He always pops up with a song that he's reminded of in the moment, like I do, or you do. He, anything that he swears he doesn't remember lyrics, but then sings something.
Excuse me, sorry.
That was lovely. You had to do it right into the mic.
I tried to move away from
You did not like it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was lovely.
Yeah.
Love cattle decap. Hey, actually, quick side note on that one.
I can't do that bullshit shirt, man.
Yeah, I have
I can't do it. And it's not that this is gross. I'm just like, what the fuck?
I did some stage setup, bringing their stuff in, taking it out, all that kind of stuff for them. Like stagehand work.
Going up the stairs and going down the stairs and going up the sideways stairs.
Basically, there was an offer put out at a show that they were doing. Like, we'll have you get into the show for free. If you do like load in and load out. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. And there were some good bands opening. And so
That's when we first started talking to. I remember you lost your ID for like a week and you were trying to find it.
That was after that.
No, I thought you couldn't get into the show or something like that.
No, I got into the show.
No, you found your ID though.
No, that was after that. Anyway. No, I took somebody with me to the show and I shouldn't have. Like I treated them, I paid for a ticket for them and I did the stagehand stuff. And I shouldn't have because they ended up being a dick. It was an old friend of mine.
Oh, did you say that? Nadine's in here. Hi, Nadine.
But so I got into that show and I bought this shirt while I was there. And I love cattle decapitation, but they just do this one thing that I can't stand, and Frank can't stand it either.
I don't understand why what is like hawking a loogie straight into the air and then catching it in your mouth is fucking disgusting.
Well, I don't know why he always does it. I don't know why. Well, it's just gross. It's gross.
I remember we
Hey Sam.
went to see old friend of mine and me went to go see Flogging Molly. We saw them at the Warped Tour. At the Warped Tour. It was like 2001, 2002. And we were up against the stage and they kept spitting on people. And I remember my buddy and me, we looked up at him and he started to do it to us. And my buddy literally looked at him and we literally said it. He said it. He goes, "There's no security here. If you spit on me," and said it loud enough to where he could hear it before it was in between songs. "If you spit on us, we were going to come up there and beat your fucking asses." And they literally walked away from us because we were right there against the stage. It was like, "Go spit on other people." They fucking stopped. It was great.
Well, I was going to say though,
and I love Flogging Molly. Sorry.
I got this shirt while I was there. So the back of it is a cow taking a shit.
And it's it.
And it's Pennywise.
And
it's Pennywise sitting on it's like he shit out Pennywise. And he has shit on his head. And then it says bullshit and the IT is the it.
Yeah. I was like, really?
It made me laugh so hard I had to get it, but now I can't wear it ever.
Well, the last time she tried to wear it, I was like, "You're wearing a jacket." And she was
no, I'm like, God damn it.
It's in the middle of summer. I was like, I am not going to be seen with you with that shirt on.
I love that shirt.
I was just kidding.
No, you're not kidding. You totally.
I know who they are.
Yeah,
Cannon Fiber, I know exactly who they are now. Yeah, I do like them. They're I don't know if they're black metal per se. They are that, they I would say they're black metal along the lines of like DB Borgare black metal, like kind of like just stage show, There is a fine
Demo's
line.
fun though.
No, they are. But there's
Demo's real fun to see.
You got to understand, man, like black metal is like punk. Whereas you can only be it if you are it. I'm just kidding. I'm just making a joke.
So getting into the music, like how I got into what I like, it's kind of weird because my dad's like into everything, a little bit of everything. So I grew up with my dad always like switching on to like when I was a kid, he was still at the house because my parents were divorced when I was a kid. Got divorced when I was little.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at that. Natalie, I'm sorry. Susan, I messed up again. Susan, I want the Coexist shirt that actually says corn dogs.
Yes! I'm sorry.
My parents got a divorce when I was young, and I'm all...
No, but my dad and I used to work out to Bob Marley. Like, that's why I love Bob Marley so much. I grew up on it.
I don't mind Bob Marley.
But, like... I also grew up on, so my mom had all of these tapes, these cassette tapes that I rated, and it was, I found Social Distortion, the Toy Dolls, Ozzy Live and Loud, Metallica, and Oingo Boingo.
Metawicca.
And for some reason, Oingo Boingo and the Toy Dolls were the ones that I played over and over and over and over. I don't know what it was about both of those. Something just creepy, fun, goofy, weird that I still love. Yeah, Bob Marley is awesome. Just his message was always awesome. It's chill. It's nice. He was a cool person. He actually lived what he was saying.
Psych says Bob Marley great to get really stoned too. I don't disagree with that, sir.
I mean, yeah.
You kind of have to. We were here this week or something.
They were on the 20th.
And we both pretty much I stopped pot and all that stuff.
Oh,
completely.
I laughed when the venue was like, "This is a smoke-free zone." I was like, "Yeah, you try that."
That's what I was gonna get to. It was like, if we didn't have our kid, we would definitely be going. And even if we stopped smoking pot, like I'd still probably that night at least have a couple of edibles or maybe
a spliff, you know.
Yeah, because you can't not get stoned at the Cottonmouth King show. That's exactly what it is. I would definitely have to have an Uber though, because I'd probably be I am back to being a lightweight with that stuff. I
wouldn't have driven anyway, but
how long has it been? It's been since
last February.
For you, since you got pregnant, and then me, it was July. That's when I completely cut it out.
But yeah, I freaking Toy Dolls, Social Distortion, Bob Marley, Eric Clapton was a big one. And then like Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Yeah.
And Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, Free Bird.
Free Bird, woo!
By the way, suck on that, Canada. More like Cantada. Calvin's over on Twitch now.
Johnny Cash, yep. You know what's funny is my dad always sang a Johnny Cash song when I was growing up. And it took me a really, really long time to learn that it was a Johnny Cash song. Way longer than I'd like to admit.
Which one was it?
The one, woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. That one? Oh yeah, I love CCR. I remember one time we were driving down, this is in the 90s. This had to be actually around around the time the movie Falling Down came out.
We're watching that again. I was like, and your dad, you're like, my dad really likes this movie. And
no, I said my dad hates this movie.
Oh, that's what it was. And I was like, well, look what the movie is about.
Yeah, my dad hates that movie. He won't watch it.
It's very much about.
Yeah, my dad won't watch that movie, and I love that movie actually.
Guy being screwed over and all that stuff.
It's a really good movie, but it's a messed up movie. But we were driving through LA, and it's literally raining on one side of the freeway, and then split down the median. It's bright and sunny and not raining on the other side. It's Steve Miller, you're right. But Johnny Cash did it too.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. No, I'm right. Sorry. My brain's not working. I have baby brain or mom brain. But CCR came on. And every time I hear that song now, I Want to Know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? That's all I think about every time, because my dad and I were laughing about the fact that the song came on and it was raining on a sunny day. And it was a trip because it was half and half, actually, in LA. So, yeah.
I was walking in LA once.
You were walking in LA?
Walking in LA.
Nobody walks in LA.
'Cause no one walks in LA.
Yeah, older rock bands. God. It's crazy because, like, I feel like everybody starts with, like, I don't know. What did you start with?
Me?
As far as, like, yeah, you.
Like.
Who else?
Like music-wise?
Yes.
Okay, I see where you're going at. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Honestly, a long time ago, I started off with like the 2 Live Crew and Weird Al Yankovic.
Okay, I guess I should go. This is true. My cousin and I used to listen to Weird Al together.
Well, when I was a kid, because my parents didn't care what I listened to as long as I understood that, you know, it's not real. So
I forgot Ace of Base.
I originally this metalhead right here started off with like 2 Live Crew, and then then I was listening to no joke. Then it was then such a bipolar shift right over to New Kids on the Block.
Yay!
And then it was Vanilla Ice. I'm not kidding.
Yes.
And then that's when I really started like. I was like, I like sound. I think that's what it was. I really like the sound. I just like sounds. And then I didn't understand that I liked music yet because I just wanted to hear those sounds over and over again.
Yeah.
And I also gave my age away because this was like early. This is like late 80s. Early 90s. And we had what is going on here? What happened? I got a notification.
I miss Weird Al. Yeah, I do. Hey Rob, what's up?
But yeah, I had it wasn't until like 6th grade that I got a CD player, and that's when I got like into that's when I really started getting into Weird Al Yankovic, and I actually started listening to the music then. And even though it was fun, actually, I'm sorry, the first Weird Al song I ever heard was on the Transformers, the Transformers the movie.
I love Stan Bush.
Dare to Be Stupid. Oh yeah, Stan Bush is rad.
I love Stan Bush.
But no, it kind of progressed from there. Like I always listened to like just silly stuff, and then junior high.
Did you listen to Milli Vanilli? Sykes wants to know.
No, I actually didn't like them. I did not like Milli Vanilli. I just didn't like that their sound at all. The style. I did listen to no, but I got into Weird Al Yankovic, and then I started getting into choir, and I started learning music and learning how to sing, and that's when I started listening to a lot of rap. I started listening to first. I had Snoop Dogg's The Doghouse. I had
yes.
I had Warren G Regulators.
Yes. I thought Warren G was your first one.
No, actually, my first album I ever bought, the real album I ever bought, was Sheryl Crow's Tuesday Night Club.
Okay.
Yeah, like that album. I don't care what anybody says. That album's fucking rad. Like Sheryl Crow, the rest of her shit sucks, but that album is good.
No,
like,
you're about to laugh. You want to know the first album I ever got? My dad went and bought it for me. Ace of Base. The Sign.
All that she wants is another baby. No, I started like, then I didn't like. It's crazy because I didn't like when I first heard punk, and the first punk I heard was Green Day, and I only liked maybe one or two songs from them, and it was just the radio stuff. And I remember getting the cassette or the CD, and then like Dookie. I didn't even like the name of the album, because it was more along the lines of Pressure. Everyone else had it, but
Yeah.
I randomly bought. I had that for a while, and I just kept going back and forth between Live too, Throwing Copper. I was going back and forth between that stuff, rap and or Snoop Dogg, Warren G, and then like Weird Al, Sheryl Crow, and then Live, Throwing Copper. And then finally I just happened to see Offspring Smash. And that is I would say that's the first album where I realized I liked heavier stuff. I liked the fast, heavier sound to the guitars. I liked the chugging that you get from a guitar. I liked the distortion. And every song on that album, like, really, and actually, it was the first album. That was the first time I actually got an album that I didn't like the radio friendly stuff, like Self Esteem and Gotta Get Away. I actually liked everything else on the album.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Calvin's.
What did he say?
Technically, Milli Vanilli didn't listen to Milli Vanilli.
No, they didn't. Didn't one of them get the HIVs, the HIVs?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know.
But
So you didn't buy Crisscross though?
no, that shit sucked.
You didn't want to jump?
Crisscross will make you jump. I can't stand it.
I feel like I'm about to show our age gap here. I think I already did with saying Ace of Base. One of the first albums I went and bought because I went with my dad to go to work, and there were some cool kids listening to it. Was I don't remember the name of the album, but it was Any Kamikaze. Remember the song "Here Comes the Hot Steppa"?
Yeah. Oh. Well, there was a lot of stuff that I recorded from the radio with a cassette.
What? I don't remember what album that was though.
I don't remember either.
I think it was a self-titled album, like his name.
Syke says AFI Days of the Phoenix was the first punk song I heard. Yeah, I'm going to say this real fast, though. Black Sails in the Sunset and everything before that is AFI. Whatever they are now is not AFI. I hate this new... I saw AFI back when they were AFI. And this was like 99, 2000.
So
I mean, Open Your Mouth and Shut Your Face, Open Your Eyes and Shut Your Mouth was one of the best fucking albums ever. Days of the Phoenix was rad. Yeah, all of it. Total Immortal. Now there's a thing too. Offspring was on the same label as AFI at the time, and they both got that song. And they both, because that's why there's two versions of it. There's Total Immortal from the Offspring, and then AFI. That's because they both had them recorded at the same time, and they both did it at the same time. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, their cover, AFI's cover of Halloween is fucking amazing. Actually, we have the 7-inch over here.
Yeah, it's right there, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I totally cut you off, and I'm sorry.
Huh.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, AFI, that was back then. I don't know if I want to say what we call them now, like more like gayify.
Yeah,
I can't stand Denny Havoc anymore, Davey Havoc anymore. He looks like the stuff he's doing now. Oh my God, it's lame. Lame.
Gosh. Susan says my first album was Buffalo Springfield.
Buffalo Springfield. What?
She said, "Yes, I'm old."
I'm gonna have to go look that up now.
And Sykes said, "When I was 15, Snoop and Dre debuted your music video for Nothing But a G Thing off the Chronic album." Susan said, "My first punk album was Black Flag."
Oh, Black Flag.
I guess technically my first punk albums were the ones I stole from my mom.
Well, that's how you got to do it.
So it was.
Oh, I went bright there for a second.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
It was the Toy Dolls album with Nelly the Elephant on it. So I think it was Toy Dolls, it's like self-titled album. And Ozzy Live and Loud was, well, it's supposed to be metal. And would you stop, baby? And Social Distortion. I don't know which one that was.
Mommy's Little Monster, wasn't it?
I thought it was the one with Ball and Chain on it.
I don't know. The first Social Distortion I ever heard was White Trash, White Light, White Heat, or something like that.
Actually,
that
it might have been that one, to be honest.
That album came out like 1990. No, it came out in like 96.
No.
My freshman year.
Well, then, no, that's not it.
I think so.
No, that's not the one I'm saying, though.
Oh. Yeah, that album's pretty good. No, but after that, I got into, after Offspring, I tried getting into Ozzy, and I never liked the music. Kind of just did it as a thing.
Everyone told you had to.
Yeah, everyone was all, "Oh, you can't do this unless you listen to this band," or whatever. You listen to Black Sabbath or listen to Ozzy. So I did, and I got Perry Mason, or the album that Perry Mason is on, and all I listened to was Perry Mason and then No More Tears, and that was it. No More Tears, the album prior to that, I'm sorry, but it wasn't until that summer, my 8th grade summer, that I graduated from 8th grade, and we went to the Warehouse, which has now become FYE, which is just more of a novelty shop now. They don't really sell anything.
By the way, music anymore. It was self-titled album, Social Distortion.
Okay. And I picked up, the day it came out, I picked up Load from Metallica, and it is still to this day one of my favorite Metallica albums ever. It just felt right when I listened to it, and I worked my way backwards, so I bought Load. Then a week later, because I got my allowance weekly, and I would literally just go buy that. Like at the time, albums were like 10, maybe $15 at the most. Yeah. And I worked my way backwards. I started listening to. I got Load, I got the Black Album and Justice for All. Then Master of Puppets, then Ride the Lightning, and then right the week before my freshman year, I got Kill 'Em All. It kind of worked out. It was a nice summer that year because it really worked out. Every week I was listening to a new album, basically from Metallica. Then I basically started listening to them over and over again. Got into more. I was like, okay, there's going to be other bands that are heavier than this, and I went from there with Sepultura.
Sepultura.
Anthrax.
Yeah, well,
Megadeth, and then I didn't get into Slayer until
I'm a huge Slayer
fan. I didn't really get into Slayer until my senior year. But Black Sabbath and all that stuff, I didn't. My favorite stuff from Black Sabbath is everything from Dio, when it was Dio leading Black Sabbath, because that is absolutely when Black Sabbath was metal, is with Dio singing. Prior to that, I would actually consider it more proto metal, more just heavier like stoner rock and stuff. But yeah,
go ahead.
No, once I got into choir, started listening to metal, and it just kind of bloomed from there. I randomly, I had a friend, her name was Dana. She gave me a cassette, and it was my freshman year to listen to, and it had Dark Throne on there. It had Enslaved on there. It had pretty much everything from Nordic metal on there. And started listening to that. I really got into black metal my senior year. And then after that, that's just the way I went. I wouldn't listen to anything unless it was black metal. for years, and it took me a while to get into death metal and stuff like that. So, okay, sorry, I rambled.
You're fine. You're fine. I guess high school is when I started getting into some heavier music. Because I mean, like I said, my mom would buy. I stole all of my first punk albums from my mom, and then my mom bought the Offspring albums as they were coming out. We would be listening to them, like in the car and stuff like that. So I heard them a lot. I remember.
Oh, we're doing this?
Yeah, I guess we're doing this.
We're doing this.
I remember when, like, Smash came out. That was huge, you know. I get you what? Smash came out when you were in high school, right?
Smash came out my 8th grade year.
8th grade? Gosh, that was then
I remember it was no, I'm sorry. Smash came out my 7th grade year. I listened to it all summer long with my best friend at the time. Yeah, and that, and what else did we listen to? I think it was just pretty much that. It was whatever was on the radio. Oh, Silverchair. I listened to a lot of Silverchair at the time. Listened to the Toadies. I got real big into that. I forgot. I left out all Weezer, the Blue album. I listened to that. Yeah, Possum Kingdom.
Yeah.
You guys don't even know until you listen to that album. That album is the shit. Psych says Metallica's first 4 albums was his favorite. Yeah.
I mean, that seems to be the... Yeah, X-Nay on the Ombre. I saw that right there.
I liked...
yes.
Actually, one of my favorite Metallica albums is actually Death Magnetic. Came out in 2008. I really like that album a lot. Yeah, the Toadies are great. I can listen to the first 4 songs on that album. Actually, 5. I can just listen to them on repeat over
Where are
and
the
over
bottles?
Again. Over on the thing. Oh, you can't see me.
I can't reach them.
I'll get it for you right now.
I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, no, the Toadies are awesome. Ixnay on the Ombre is a good one, definitely. I actually really love that album. God. I remember, okay, so when I started getting into a little bit heavier music, it's funny because, like I said, I kind of grew up on music that was a little on the heavier side anyway. There was a...
Lighter shade of brown?
Okay. I love lighter shade of brown, okay? I love lighter shade of brown.
It's only because that one video was filmed in Whittier.
It is. It was filmed at the park I grew up at. I don't give a shit. I love them. I love Two Live Crew. If you guys have never seen, like, when they went on Phil Donahue, you should go watch it. It's the best. I think I mentioned it last show, too. Oh, did you calm down and start, like, chewing on something? Cool. I'll just leave this already made for you.
She's I just wanted the, I just needed you, to pay attention to me right now.
I love you.
Haha.
So, I got distracted by Lighter Shade of Brown. I love them. I guess, okay, I'm going to go back real fast. My cousin and I used to listen to Weird Al, and then we would go back, like we'd watch the music videos that he made, and then we would go back and watch the original artist that he was parodying. And, like, that's how we would discover what songs we actually liked and stuff. And so that's how I would branch out a bit from, like, what my mom listened to and stuff. And then as I got a little bit older, I started branching out into metal, like, heavier stuff. Like, my mom listened to Anthrax and stuff like that when I was growing up. But then I started getting into, like...
Your mom snuck it around your grandparents?
Well, no. Jeez. she snuck it at home. She listened to it at home.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But like, then I would listen to like Pantera, and I'd go from Pantera to I'd listen to Slayer now, and I got into like I was realizing I like the thrashy sounds, but I really, really, really still loved punk. So I was going to a lot of shows like some of the more local, like the local shows that we had, like they weren't always local bands, but they were local shows.
Yeah.
So the Virus was always playing for some reason in Pomona, like a lot. I saw Lower Class Brats a lot. They weren't really thrashy, but you know, you heard the Virus the other day when I was playing them.
Yeah.
And you heard Lower Class Brats. Lower Class Brats are kind of in the same vein as like the Addicts.
I'm just happy to have find punk bands or that are actually not liberal. It's pretty rad. Like lower class brats. It's pretty cool to find them when they're actually like.
I don't think they're really anything. They're just more into just.
Which one was
Clockwork
it?
Orange.
No, not them. Who was it? The one that sings.
Agnostic Front.
Well, I already know they're half and half, but yeah, Agnostic Front's pretty rad with that. I like when a punk band's a real punk band, and right now being on the right is real punk. It's not conforming, and it's not. I don't know. It's so different now to see punk with all the rules. It never was like that before. Never, not once. And then when you actually get a band that says, "Nah, we're not going to go along with the establishment here," and it's pretty rare. Even if they're kind of like not good, it makes me want to listen to them.
Yeah. Well, Susan said, yeah, back in the day, thrash bands toured the same circuits as the punk bands. It was great. Yeah, exactly. That's how I started getting into more thrashy bands, was because here. I know. There you go.
Well, you had
was because like a lot of the bands that would get into the mix were super thrashy, and I was like, "Ooh, wait! I like these bands." And so I started liking harder and harder music gradually, but then I would start getting the chance to go see heavier and heavier bands, and then once you finally get to go see bands like Slayer, and
that's one of the reasons why I love black metal so much, is because it's very masculine. It does not follow the trends. It doesn't follow the establishment. It's very politically, it's either apolitical or right leaning. They either aren't political at all, or they are very much in love with their country, very nationalistic. And there is nothing wrong with being a nationalist. I don't care what anybody says. It just means patriot. That's all it means. But it's rad to have that, because it truly is the anti-establishment.
At this point, it is. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, it's been that way for a good 20 years now.
I mean,
Hyrax is rad. Sorry.
At this point.
Well, here it goes.
Why are you leaning backwards? I just sat you up.
So, because I'm anti-establishment, Mom, and you've established me as leaning backwards or sitting up. Sykes says Hyrax. Yeah, Hyrax, another awesome thrash band. Yes.
Yeah.
I love Hyrax. I have one of their. We have one of their records.
Hi.
I think we met them.
We did.
It was kind of crazy to actually see him, because the first time you hear him, you're like, "Huh, it's pretty good." And then you meet them, and they're black dudes with afros. I was like, "This is rad. This is like so cool."
Would you stop? Okay. Hi.
Hi.
I can't see the screen because, please don't wipe your mouth on my... She doesn't like bibs.
She might not be hungry.
Well, she started to eat a little bit ago. I think it's because I trapped her arm. Guys, I am not used to this yet.
We're still working out the bugs with her.
You know what? Fine, I won't give you a bib. Here. You're just going to spill it all.
I did feed her that 5 ounces beforehand. I don't think she's hungry. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. She is hungry.
I don't even care if she eats the whole thing. Just anyway. Okay, guess not. I was wrong. Come here. Anyway, and then I keep hitting her head on the headset. I need.
Okay.
Anywho. Remember when, like, okay, I don't know if you had those friends in the punk group that had kids early and then, like, they had their kids in the punk scene at this age?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm being reminded of. Bugsy Malone. Buggies. I read Bugsy. Was that a burp or a... Well, it might be time to end the show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, to end it on a crying baby note, but...
It's kind of us just hanging out tonight, so... And she's crying right in my ear with the mic, with the headphones. Like, from your mic, it hurts.
I keep trying to back it up. Hi.
Well, we're for an hour right now.
Oh, was it a burp? Are we good now?
Did she calm down? It was a farp.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, she's gonna get worse here in a second. Watch,
Yeah.
we're gonna end the show and she's gonna be completely fine.
Yeah, probably, but yeah. Like I said, okay, while she's quiet. Like I said on the at the beginning, this is going to be a multiple part kind of thing with us just talking about how we got into things. So we didn't need to fit everything into one show anyway.
Yeah.
I
think weren't you talking about doing this with
all of us
with Odd Mother?
Yeah.
All of us coming in here and just hanging out and talking about this stuff.
Yeah, just gradually. I mean, like I said, we just talking about how we got into things. I mean, this show we went way back talking about like the beginning. I think like both of us ended it in the high school years here.
Psych says, when I'm in my 70s or 80s, going to need to be burped and changed too. Yeah.
Are you going to do the bouncies too, where you like stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down?
Oh, that's what she does.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's doing the bouncies right now.
And now she's calming down. Right when we say we're going to go.
She's doing her bouncies. She's
Yeah.
doing squats. She's doing baby squats. Yeah, she's going to pass out as soon as we in the stream.
Someone from Kick, I'd love to join your live stream whenever you're streaming. Add me on. Oh, no.
Was that like a ad thing or?
Probably. I don't know. I'll have to go here and check.
I mean, if it's legit, message us on the side. We'll talk.
No, it's a bot.
But yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's a bot.
Boo, bots.
Boo.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, we don't add randos. Ever.
That's why I said they need to talk to us.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, baby squats are about to turn into baby screams. So.
All right.
All right, next Wednesday is Tom from Punk Rock Conservatives. And then...
and I'll be babysitting.
Yeah. The week after that, we will continue this journey.
Yep.
And our baby bat here will tell you a little bit about her journey through her musical taste so far.
Yeah, she kind of just likes whatever we like.
So far, she likes Cannibal Corpse a lot.
Yeah, she likes death metal.
She likes Calabrese
Yeah.
a lot.
Well, I think the reason why she likes death metal is because it's real rhythmic. Like the blast beats and everything like that. It's constant flow, and she likes that.
Yeah.
But and she likes anything red, so she loves Cannibal Corpse because a lot of their videos are red.
That's why she tries to rip my hair out all the time.
Oh, arms going crazy.
And she had my hair.
Good night, Sykes.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right. Night, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Did you hear that? Did you mute yourself?